Alright folks, well, it is pretty much the end of the line. So in this bucket I have not all my remaining animals. Some of them will be released in my backyard, but pretty much all the things I caught in the wild, or that I only found in the wild. So there is pretty much the more significant one are the big millipedes. So I believe I have 7 of them. I caught them really early this summer, and yeah, they have survived and thrived in the leaf vivarium all summer long. And now I'm going to release them on this wood right here. And I also have a little fern that I actually want to I'm going to put her right around here. Just let me dig a little bit. So her roots can establish more properly. So yeah, that's a little fern that is right back where she belongs, and there is some other little animals and insect on it. That's just a regular good old piece of wood. You're free now, free. Woo. But yeah, basically there must be some larvae and baby isopod and everything on them, so just to be sure. That's another millipede. I'm going to put it right here. Another one. And that piece of wood was really liked by a lot of the animals in the native, not the native bucket, the whatever what was played as the dead leaf vivarium. So that's the 4th one. Stay with the other one. That's the 5th one. I think I have 7 of them. I'm not sure. But they have all survived, I think. Some more moss. I'm going to put it like kind of squeezing it on the log. Maybe it will survive, maybe it won't. Oh, that one I have some grass on it, so I'm just going to squeeze it like that. If it dies, it dies, you know. It will just be like some food for other plants. Gosh, that was a nice piece of moss. So stay there, you. Alright. And 6. So that's the 6 millipede one. And I see there's 7. So yeah, all 7 millipedes are all here. So say goodbye to them. And now the rest is pretty much only just moss and things that we're holding to the moss. But yeah, I'm pretty much just putting all of this stuff back in the wild. That one is really fast. I love those big millipedes. I tried to keep them during winter once, and I'm just not equipped for that. So yeah. And sorry about that. There was 2 people with a dog. Was the biker with the dog? Now it's a runner. No. So yeah. Say goodbye to all the millipedes, and sorry, I'm just going to just There you go. I'm just going to shake that a little bit, just in case there is some more animals trapped in there. Just a last little look. But yeah, basically, as you can see, all the leaves are falling, and it is slowly but surely getting cold out here. So I'm really not sure how many of those will survive, how many of the animals that I have still back home will survive, but I prefer to release them so they can at least spend their last moment if they die during the winter out here in the wild instead of in a cage. And this is pretty much my way of doing things. I have fun with animals, but I always make sure to release them back into the wild where they all belong. So that was all the part of the plan since day one. So yeah, just going to check back. There is more like small animals that I missed. I don't think so. Pretty much all of them were holding on to the moss already. So yeah, that's the little fern we just released. Millipede, sorry, is already in there. So for the other remaining animals, I actually already released the small frog that was climbing on the glass, that one is now gone for a few days now. I haven't done a video, but yeah. For the rest of the animals, they are going to be released in my backyard. Because that's pretty much where I've captured a vast majority of them, but not the millipede. The millipede were strictly caught in the forest. So yeah, next year I'm going to do more project, and everything will be really great. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the adventure in the forest. At least for now. I mean, during the winter and even in the days and weeks to come, I'm going to do a lot of adventure in the forest because of the coloration and just to show a little bit more the season switch, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, all the animals will be released now. So that's include the centipede. I don't know where the salamander went. I mean, I kind of not destroyed completely, but get rid of pretty much all the moss and everything, and check out the forest of moss vivarium, but no sign of the salamanders. By the way, they are all still alive. They are just all being kind of, oh, what the hell is happening? But yeah, you can clearly see once they will be ready, they will just hide under that and be good from there. But yeah, it's always important to release the animals before it's getting freezing cold out here, so they can at least have a bit of a chance to survive winter. But I'm also aware that some will probably die. I mean, insects don't live forever, same for invert like millipedes and everything. But yeah, it was really fun to cut them and to observe them, and I hope everyone have enjoyed it, and if not, well, they're all back into the wild now. So yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to head back home to release all the other animals. I'm not going to film that, or at least I don't have the intention to do so, but yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone.